Once upon a time, in a quiet countryside where the winds whispered secrets to the trees, there lived a hard-working farmer. Every morning, before the sun stretched its arms across the horizon, the farmer would rise, tend to the crops, water the fields, and whisper thanks to the earth. Life was simple, predictable, until the morning everything changed. As the farmer stood near the well, preparing to draw water, a pigeon landed softly on the old wooden fence. Unlike any pigeon seen before, this one shimmered faintly in the sunlight, its feathers glistening like silver, and its eyes glowing with an uncanny light. The bird did not coo or flutter, it stared, unblinking. Curious, the farmer tossed a few seeds its way. The pigeon ignored them. Then, to the farmer's astonishment, the pigeon spoke, not in chirps, but in clear, calm words. "Plant only what your heart believes," it said. The farmer dropped the bucket in shock. A talking pigeon. Surely he was dreaming. But the bird remained, watching. Before the farmer could ask a single question, the pigeon flew away, leaving behind a single silver feather. For the rest of the day, the farmer tried to dismiss the incident. But that night, strange dreams filled his sleep. Vast golden fields, a sky with dew suns, voices whispering from the crops. When he woke, the silver feather glowed softly on his table. Driven by curiosity and instinct, the farmer did something he had never done. He cleared a patch of land near the edge of the forest and planted a single seed there, the one he had always kept in his drawer but never dared to sow. It was a rare seed his grandfather once gave him, calling it the seed of belief. Days passed, and nothing grew. The farmer began to doubt himself. Perhaps the pigeon was just a dream. But on the seventh day, a tiny sprout pushed through the soil. Not green, but golden. The farmer gasped. Every day it grew faster than any crop he'd seen. In just a week, it turned into a small tree, bearing fruit that shimmered like polished jewels. As he touched one of the fruits, the pigeon returned, landing on a branch of the tree. "You have planted belief," it said, "and belief grows where doubt dares not enter." The farmer, still bewildered, asked, "What is this tree? What is this fruit?" The pigeon replied, "It is what you believe it is. If you think it brings joy, it will. If you think it brings sorrow, it shall. Whatever you give to the world from your heart returns the same." Eager but cautious, the farmer took a single fruit and gave it to an old neighbor who was sick. The next morning, the neighbor was well, walking about with energy he hadn't had in years. Word spread. People came from far and wide, asking for the magical fruits. But then, a change came over the farmer. The kindness began to fade. He started asking for money, then gold, then lands. The pigeon appeared again, this time with eyes of sorrow. "You have changed," it said. "You have turned belief into greed." The farmer laughed. "I've built a fortune from a single seed. Why should I not enjoy it?" The pigeon warned him, "If belief turns to greed, not serve you. It will judge you." That night, storm unlike any before tore through the farm. Lightning struck the golden tree. It burned bright like a star, then vanished into ash. All that remained was the original silver feather, lying at the base of the blackened soil. The farmer searched for the pigeon, but it never returned. Days became weeks. The land grew barren, the fortune faded, and people stopped visiting. Alone, with nothing but silence, the farmer realized the truth. The tree hadn't been magic. It had been a mirror of his heart. Years passed. The land slowly healed. The farmer began again, not with dreams of gold, but with hands that loved the soil. One morning, while planting humble vegetables, he found something buried in the dirt, a tiny golden sprout. And perched on the fence, watching silently, was a pigeon with soft silver feathers. It said nothing. It didn't need to. This time the farmer smiled, placed his hand on his heart, and whispered, "I understand." Moral of the story: what you plant in the world, through belief, intention, and heart, grows in return. True wealth is not in what you harvest, but in how you grow.